Welcome to FOH, and this week we've got the Bolivar limited edition 2018 Bolivar Soberano. 54 gauge. I think it's 144 mil.
After the thin
Puntilla. 2 L's is a wide, Kenny.
This
It feels funny in the mouth, doesn't it?
this feels like so awkward, so uncomfortable. Just to, I mean,
It does, yeah?
yeah.
I don't know how they came up with it. The Bolivar. It is a big gauge. Yeah. The problem is that it's not my type of cigar.
Well, if it smokes well, I'll be happy.
The problem is, yeah, that's not the problem. Not the problem is not my type of cigar. The problem is that so many times I've written off cigars 54, 56, 58 gauge, and then you go smoke them. Oh my God, they're so damn good that you do actually put them into not your rotation. You don't mind smoking them once in a while. But this has been an interesting release, guys, in that a significant proportion of boxes that have come out have come out without edition limitada bands, without edition limitada decals to the boxes themselves. Again, they're all made at Partagas factory.
So you'd be selling
MSU.
those at a discount?
No, we sent them back. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Absolutely. No, sent them back because it's not the first time. Partagas has been really disappointing this year, not in terms of quality of the cigar product, but very much disappointing in the quality of the boxing and the quality control at the boxing level. We've had bandless Bolivar Petit Coronas. We've had bandless Bolivar Royal Coronas. We've had bandless Partagas Presidentes. All came out of the factories, which is MSU, which is always Partagas factory, and it's just not freaking good enough that comes out in this day and age.
I quite like bandless cigars, but
I love bandless cigars,
Ken,
but as a retailer, we check every box, and people say, why do you check every box? For that bloody reason. I mean, we send it out without a band or etc. there. We don't notify them prior and give them the option to pull out. Therefore, we're selling fakes, and that's the issue.
Oh, yeah, no.
But it's not out.
Yeah.
So we've made a complaint to PCC, who've moved it on to Soberano, because they're faced with the same situation, and it's not good enough. This is a Partagas factory issue that they need to sort out, and hopefully they'll sort it out shortly. So back to the cigar itself. It's a fairly rudimentary edition limitada. You've lit yours already. Yeah.
Sorry, was I not supposed to?
Yeah. No. Okay. The draw.
So far,
Good.
Yep.
Good.
That first
It's a
puff was
fairly
okay.
rudimentary, again, wrapper, edition limitada wrapper. But I hear good things about this. And to be honest,
have you not
no,
tried one?
this is the first one I've had.
Oh.
It's the first one I've had. So, let's see how it goes. Be back to you at the end of the first third. Ken, first third of the Bolivar Soberano limited edition 2018. And before I start, can I say we're actually smoking this with a La Bota de Pedro Jimenez Equipo Navazos. Where does this come from? Because it's absolutely magnificent.
These are the guys, I think they're the most exciting wine producers on the planet. The bloke behind it is a professor of criminology at the University of Granada, and his mate, who is the wine director at Valdespino, and they were just two mates who would go around and visit various sherry houses. And the first one that they ever did it with was Ayala, of all places. And they would be, because they were so well up in the sherry industry, they would be showing stuff that wasn't public or wasn't being used for anything. And so these old barrels and casks and Solera feet. And they said one day, look, we'd like to buy this barrel and we're going to split it amongst our mates, which they did. And they called that number one. And they did it again 6 months later with somewhere else. Then they did it a couple of times. That was number 2, so 3. And they're all completely different sherries, everything from Palacattados, Amontillado, Olorosos, PXs, all these sort of things. And bottles started to trickle out. Some of the guys were involved in retail, so they ended up on retail shelves. Suddenly the world started to hear about this stuff, and it became a small commercial operation. So every year they release 3 or 4, whatever it is. They're up to now about number 80 or so. This is number 36.
36.
And they're one-off releases. That's pretty much gone. They may go back to the same house and get some similar barrels for another release down the track. But they're very small releases. They're not cheap.
So how much does a bottle of that go for?
Look, they vary. Could be anything from 80 to 200. I forget what that one is.
Yeah. Worth every cent, can't take, guys. I have
stuff.
When it comes to people ask me what is your favourite tipple with a cigar. Pedro Jimenez to me is my favourite tipple with a cigar. I don't think anything else goes as well as Pedro Jimenez. Just brings out.
But it's got to be a rich cigar. You can't.
It's got to be a rich cigar.
Yeah, because this stuff is really
intense.
intense.
This is a rich cigar.
Yeah, this is so intense.
It's cocoa. So you go through the cigar itself.
Yeah, there's sort of chocolate notes. I mean, it's still young. It's a nice combination between Bolivar and a young LE, because you've got that sort of young chocolate character.
But at least there's a Bolivar note in here.
There is.
This is a Bolivar Royal Corona on steroids. It's your normal Bolivar Royal Corona, but it's about intensified by 10.
It really is. It's exactly right. And so having something really rich with it is fantastic.
Brings it out perfectly.
They've also done it a couple of whiskies and a couple of rums. And I got hold of one of their rums a little while ago, and it's the best rum I've had this year. It is just,
really?
It's fantastic. It spent 20 years in Antigua or something. They brought it over and
I'd love to spend more time. Yeah.
And so if you ever see the rum, grab it. It's just phenomenally good. Any of their sherries are just phenomenally good, rums, etc. Yeah. They're just absolutely brilliant.
Back to you at the end of the second take. Second third of the volley. That's right.
Not a lot of evolution.
No.
More of the same, really. Very well constructed.
Bolivar Royal Corona on steroids yet again. It's lots of chocolate.
Power's increasing.
Power's increasing, yeah. So I'm getting that little bit of Guinness through there. A little bit of Guinness, which is that little bit of gravel. A little bit of a stout type nature to it, but it's still that cream as an overlay to it.
I get this Guinness. This to me sort of a bit sweeter and richer than Guinness, and maybe it's being influenced by this.
I'm sure it is, because it would be hard not to.
That's why it's got to be a big, powerful cigar. Otherwise, you just kill it.
But mate, this is June 18, yeah. There's not been one edge to this
not at all.
But very smokable now.
It is starting to get more and more powerful. So I've got a feeling the last third might be
at this
more
point,
difficult.
what would you give it?
Oh, 92, 93?
293? Yeah, same here. Same ballpark, 1993 this point. This has been really impressive.
But both the Puntilla and this...
Very different cigars.
Totally different cigars, but both have got legs, and they've both got improvement ahead.
Yeah, a lot of improvement. I quite like this.
Yeah. Oh, I'd have no problem putting one of these down for 10 years.
These are the Partagas Series 1s, LEs. Good cigars. They're more along the sweeter spice of life than the Bollies. If you love your D4s, go to the party. But wow, very different cigars, very good cigars. Both LEs, and what I love about it is they're both LEs, but they're actually very, very loyal to their marks.
Which has not always been the case.
No, not always been the case. This is very Bolivar.
Yeah. That was the first thing that struck me was, okay,
Bolivar.
It is. It's gone from that LE spectrum where it could have been anything, and you just sometimes wondered whether they just put whatever name was convenient. To now actually having Bolivar DNA.
Yeah.
As well as.
Actually, Fuzz Chris Sanchez. You say you've never liked the Bolivar. I think you like these. I'll bring some of these to our next Sydney event. Look forward to it. Back at the end of the last third. Last third, Kenny?
Well, I'm down to the end.
So am I.
Yeah.
It's been a really good cigar.
Thoroughly good cigar. Yeah, 92 for me.
I'll go one higher,
okay.
93, but I'm a chocolate.
Yeah.
I love that chocolate nature to a cigar. LE profile?
Bit of both.
Bit of both?
Bit of both.
Bolivar,
which is good.
LE. It's been a really good cigar.
It has.
Did it get untidy towards the end?
Only a tiny bit. Not really.
It's held its own, yeah.
Yeah.
It's held its...
I don't think it's one of the great LEs, but I think it's a very good one.
I think it's got potential to be a very, very good LED.
I think it's going to get better. But I mean, some of them you sort of try and you think, wow, that's 95, 96 right off.
If you love Bolivar roll Coronas, you'll love this.
Yeah.
If you love Monte Cristo Petite Mundos, you're going to love these. Double Mundos, anything with a chocolate profile, Monte 2s, etc. You're going to love these. If you're not into that chocolate sweeter nature, you're not going to love it. So keep that in mind. But at a 10 box, crikey, pick them up. You won't go too wrong.
If you haven't sent them all back.
Well, if you, and let's assume that the guys at Partagas haven't got a live feed, but if you do, seriously, pick up your game. Right? That's a disgrace that you're sending out boxes without the right labelling, the right tags, right bands on a whole heap of different brands. You disgrace. But beyond that, I'm good.